Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We may get up over 50 today, but we got a lot of rain. It is cloudy, washout.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good day for doing outdoor stuff.
No, and you may get a couple of stops and starts, and you may be like, oh, maybe it's going away. But no, it's going to be raining most of the day, Cande.
Yes,
so,
it is.
You know, but...
in each life, a little rain must fall.
I was about to do that.
Really?
I swear, it was coming out of my mouth. It was about to hit my tongue, Cande.
Crazy.
Yeah, well done. You know what I never asked you? I forgot about Brian returned from his trip, right?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
And he had a good time?
He was visiting a very sick friend and then went to see his daughter. Yeah, he had a good time, but there was a bit of sadness there.
Right. I forgot about the sick friend. But yes, the daughter, he saw his daughter and everything?
Yes, everything was great. And his furry daughter here was so happy to see him.
Yes, so you told us that she kept going to the door looking for him.
Oh, it was heartbreaking. And the first night he was away, she brought every toy she owns into the bedroom and on the bed with me. She couldn't settle down. She wanted her daddy. It was so cute.
So she was a nut when he came back and looked through the door.
So happy. They have their own little relationship, and boy, it's solid.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Reminds me
I was
of
happy too.
Well, of course, you got the full house now. You're back to normal.
Yes.
Yeah, reminds me of me and Abigail. You know, there's a special thing there, Cande. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
so,
you have three. You have two other children. There's no special thing.
I
What are you talking about? You're gonna send them all into therapy.
Well, that's already a done deal.
What is the matter with you?
Yeah, we're all headed that direction, Cande. There's nothing wrong with that at all. By the way,
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
but it's statements like that make you wonder.
Well, no, I get told that in the house, and then
really,
I try to calm those rumors, but you know what it is? She's the only one that'll run up to me regularly on a regular basis and tell me how much she loves me and gives me hugs and kisses. Now, Elijah is right there. Like, when I ask Elijah for a hug and a kiss, he's right there. He's all up in it. He doesn't delay. But I have to ask him for it. And then Leah, it's just a struggle to get her door open to get her out of her room, Cande.
She's 14. I suggest you do make her get out of the room from time to time. Yeah. She's not going to run and hug and kiss you unless something marvelous or terrible happens. Let's face facts. Mm-hmm. Abigail has always been this way with you since she's a baby.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I tell her it's because when we lived in the basement of my in-laws, we had Leah and then we had Abigail while we were in the basement, and we were building the house when we had Abigail. And I told Abigail, I said, we're so close because your crib was on my side of the bed in our bedroom. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the reason, because at the time we didn't have a ton of space, so Leah had her own little area. It was like the size of a closet, and she had her own little room. And then Abigail's crib was in our room, and it was on my side of the bed. I think that's where the bond came from.
Well, there you have it. Yeah. Well, now we know.
I'm telling you. I think.
All right. But don't be saying things like that, you crazy loon.
Oh, stop. Now, listen. I will say, sure, of course, cough all you want. Leah is very self-aware because yesterday she had a tennis lesson. And I didn't say a word. I would never. I just want you to know. Let me say this out loud. I would never, after a tennis lesson, as we're walking to the car, say, Leah, that was terrible. What's wrong with you? All right, she's in 8th grade. She's taking tennis lessons. She's getting ready for a season that doesn't start until late August, okay? So That's not the type of father I am. Let her go enjoy. I'll give her tips. I go out on the court and I give her tips and I try to teach her. But anyway, she comes out of the lesson. We're walking towards the car. She comes out of the lesson. After about 5 seconds, she says, man, was that first half hour bad or what? I've never played that bad before.
There you go.
And so she's very self-aware,
which is a great thing.
Yes, absolutely. Each one of my kids has a a good.
They're all unique. They have their own personalities.
Good, unique thing about themselves. Absolutely.
I'll have to take Elijah and Leah aside and explain you to them.
Do they understand? I still don't think they know I'm on the radio and everything, but I still don't think they understand the neuroses and everything that goes along with this and this job. So, yeah.
No, the neuroses goes along with you. It has nothing to do with the job. What is the matter with you today?
No, I think it's all connected. There's a lot of
things connected there.
Here's a good example. Around the house, when a topic comes up, I have to get my point across. I have to sit no matter what.
Well, that's a given.
No matter what the topic is, and I need to make sure it is heard. But
are they rolling their eyes when this sort of thing happens?
No. I think they're just like, when will it stop? When will it be over? But the reason I do have to do that, I believe, stems from my radio life, because in the morning we are both able to get our point across, and the segment will not stop until we both get our point across, Candy.
Right.
So when we're at the dinner table, that dinner segment will not stop until I get my point across.
Oh, one of these days I want to be a fly on the wall in your house just to hear what's really going on there.
Every part of my life, I'm driving in the car, I'm sitting on the couch, we're at a restaurant. Those are different segments of my personal show, Candy, and they will not end and go to commercial until my family hears my point of view.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is a great therapy.
Rolling my eyes.
Wow,
Somebody should write a song about rolling your eyes.
We have uncovered quite a bit here.
We have.
Yeah.
I think more than we needed to, quite frankly.
Nah, you know what? Sometimes when you delve off the track, we thought we were on the 1-hour hiking trail with no hills. We just went on a 4-mile uphill and downhill climb with bears on either side, Candy. That's where we were at.
I'm always here to help you through, because I think you need a little guidance from time to time.
Thank you. 7:30 special song, less than an hour to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. And I have my parents back for a story, Candy.
I haven't heard a thing about your parents recently.
We'll discuss next, about 7:47 or so. Rainy all day, about 50, but a washout. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.